Everything in the universe operates on frequencies, including your thoughts and emotions. These frequencies create a magnetic field around you, influencing what you attract into your reality. So, if you find yourself stuck in repetitive patterns or facing challenges that seem insurmountable, it's crucial to examine the signals you're sending out. The victim mentality, my friends, is like a dark cloud that distorts your magnetic field. When you believe that external circumstances control your life, you relinquish your power. You start to attract more of what you don't want: struggles, disappointments, and limitations. But fear not, you have the ability to shift this paradigm. It begins with a simple yet profound shift in awareness. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, see yourself as a creator of your reality. Own your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. They are the building blocks of your magnetic field. Now let's talk about the science behind this. Your brain is the epicenter of your magnetic field. Every thought you think sends electrical impulses throughout your nervous system, shaping your perception of reality. When you dwell on negativity or limitation, you reinforce those neural pathways, literally wiring your brain to expect more of the same. Studies have shown that focused intention and sustained attention can create profound changes in brain activity. Remember those monks I mentioned earlier? Through years of meditation and focused concentration on compassion and love, they activated regions of their brain associated with happiness and fulfillment. Their frontal lobes lit up like fireworks, demonstrating the power of directed thought. This isn't just theory, my friends. It's neuroscientific fact. By consciously directing your thoughts and emotions towards positivity and abundance, you rewire your brain for success. You become a magnet for opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your highest vision. So how do you enhance your magnetic abilities? Start with self-awareness. Notice the patterns of thought that dominate your mind. Are they uplifting and empowering, or do they perpetuate feelings of lack and limitation? Awareness is the first step towards transformation. Embracing the power of meditation and mindfulness can profoundly transform your life. These practices offer a sanctuary from the noise and distractions of daily life, allowing you to cultivate inner peace and connect with your deepest self. Let's explore how meditation and mindfulness can enhance your well-being and amplify your magnetic abilities. Meditation is a practice of quieting the mind and entering a state of deep relaxation and awareness. It involves focusing your attention inward, often through techniques like breath awareness, guided visualization, or mantra repetition. By dedicating time to meditation each day, you create a sacred space for stillness and introspection. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is about being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. It encourages you to observe your thoughts, emotions, and sensations with curiosity and acceptance. Mindfulness can be practiced informally throughout the day by bringing awareness to simple activities like eating, walking, or listening. Together, meditation and mindfulness complement each other beautifully, fostering a holistic approach to inner peace and self-discovery. When you engage in these practices regularly, you begin to quiet the chatter of the mind, the endless stream of thoughts and worries that often dominate our consciousness. This mental clarity allows you to tap into your true essence, the core of who you are beyond external roles and identities. In a state of deep presence cultivated through meditation and mindfulness, your magnetic field becomes coherent and harmonious. What does this mean? Just as a magnet has a magnetic field that attracts metal objects, your energy field interacts with the vibrations of the universe. When your mind is calm and focused, your energy resonates at a higher frequency, drawing positive experiences and opportunities into your life. Imagine sitting in meditation, feeling a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you. As you breathe deeply and let go of tension, you create space for clarity and insight to emerge. This inner stillness opens the door to inspiration and creativity, allowing new ideas and perspectives to flow effortlessly. Scientific studies have shown that meditation and mindfulness have profound effects on the brain and body. They reduce stress levels, lower blood pressure, improve immune function, and enhance overall well-being. By practicing these techniques, you strengthen neural connections associated with focus, emotional regulation, and resilience. Moreover, meditation and mindfulness cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and compassion. When you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you develop greater insight into your patterns of behavior and reactions. This self-awareness empowers you to make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. To incorporate meditation and mindfulness into your daily routine, start with small, manageable steps. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without distractions. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths to center yourself. Begin with a few minutes of focused breathing, allowing your thoughts to gently come and go. As you become more comfortable with the practice, you can explore different meditation techniques that resonate with you. Guided meditations, mindfulness apps, or attending meditation classes can provide structure and guidance. The key is consistency. Making meditation and mindfulness a regular part of your routine enhances their effectiveness and benefits. During meditation, you may experience moments of profound stillness and insight. These are opportunities to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. Trust in the process and allow yourself to surrender to the present moment, knowing that each meditation session strengthens your ability to cultivate inner peace and clarity. You are not separate from the universe. You are an integral part of it. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions ripple out into the cosmos, shaping your reality in ways you can't yet imagine. Embrace this truth and watch as miracles unfold in your life. Now let's talk about practical steps you can take today to amplify your magnetic field. Affirmations are a powerful tool for reprogramming your subconscious mind. By repeating positive statements about your desired reality, you embed new beliefs into your neural network. Visualization is like creating a movie in your mind, a powerful tool that can transform your reality. It taps into the incredible power of your imagination to manifest your dreams and goals. Let's explore how you can harness the magic of visualization to create positive changes in your life. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position and gently close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and let go of any tension or distractions. As you settle into this peaceful state, imagine yourself stepping into the movie theater of your mind. Now, bring to mind a specific goal or desire that you want to manifest in your life. It could be achieving a career milestone, finding your ideal partner, improving your health, or experiencing financial abundance. Whatever it is, visualize it with crystal clarity. Imagine the scene as if it's happening right now. See yourself in vivid detail, where you are, what you're doing, who you're with. Engage all your senses. Feel the textures around you, hear the sounds, smell the scents, taste the flavors. Make the visualization as real and immersive as possible. Most importantly, feel the emotions associated with achieving your goal. Feel the joy, excitement, gratitude, and fulfillment as if your dream has already come true. This emotional intensity is crucial because it sends a powerful signal to the universe, an affirmation that you are ready to receive and experience your desires. As you continue to visualize, imagine that you are sending out waves of energy into the universe. These energetic vibrations align with the frequency of your desires, drawing them closer to you. You are creating a magnetic field of positivity and possibility that attracts opportunities, resources, and supportive circumstances. Visualization is not just wishful thinking. It's a proactive practice that rewires your brain and subconscious mind. When you vividly imagine your desired outcomes, you activate neural pathways associated with success and achievement. Your brain doesn't distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones, so it responds to your visualizations as if they are already happening. This process stimulates the reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain, which filters information and directs your focus. By consistently visualizing your goals, you program your RAS to notice relevant opportunities and possibilities that align with your vision. This heightened awareness empowers you to take inspired actions that move you closer to your dreams. Moreover, visualization cultivates a sense of belief and confidence in your ability to manifest your desires. When you see yourself succeeding in your mind's eye, you reinforce positive self-talk and dispel doubts or limiting beliefs. This mental rehearsal builds resilience and determination, enabling you to overcome obstacles and stay committed to your goals. Crystals and gemstones are not just beautiful rocks, they hold incredible power to enhance your life. These natural wonders have been revered for centuries for their ability to influence our energies and enhance our well-being. How exactly do they work? Let's dive into the mystical world of crystals and gemstones. Each crystal and gemstone carries a unique vibrational frequency. This means they emit subtle energies that interact with our own energy fields. Just as a tuning fork vibrates at a specific frequency to produce a sound, crystals resonate with specific energies that can affect our mental, emotional, and physical states. For example, amethyst is known for its calming and protective properties. It resonates with the crown chakra, helping to clear the mind and enhance spiritual awareness. On the other hand, rose quartz emits a gentle, loving energy that promotes compassion, forgiveness, and harmony in relationships. When you choose a crystal or gemstone, it's essential to find one that resonates with you personally. Trust your intuition. Sometimes you may feel drawn to a particular crystal without knowing why. This intuitive pull often indicates that the crystal's energy is aligned with your own needs and intentions. Once you've found your crystal companion, keeping it close is key. Many people wear crystals as jewelry or carry them in their pockets to maintain a constant connection to their energy. During meditation or visualization practices, holding a crystal in your hand or placing it nearby can amplify your intentions and deepen your spiritual experience. Imagine sitting quietly with a clear quartz crystal in your palm. As you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you can feel its energy flowing into you, clearing away mental clutter, enhancing focus, and aligning your mind with higher consciousness. This synergy between your energy and the crystal's vibration creates a powerful resonance that amplifies your intentions. Crystals can also act as protective shields for your energy field. In today's fast-paced world, we encounter various energies that can affect our well-being: stress from work, negativity from others, or simply the hustle and bustle of daily life. By carrying a protective crystal like black tourmaline or obsidian, you create a barrier that shields you from harmful energies and helps maintain your inner balance. Moreover, crystals and gemstones can aid in healing processes. Many holistic practitioners use crystals to facilitate emotional healing, relieve physical ailments, and promote overall wellness. For instance, citrine is believed to stimulate digestion and metabolism, while turquoise is known for its detoxifying properties. The beauty of crystals lies not only in their aesthetic appeal, but also in their ability to connect us with the Earth's natural energies. They remind us of our interconnectedness with nature and the universe. When we work with crystals, we tap into ancient wisdom that spans cultures and civilizations, wisdom that recognizes the profound influence of energy on our lives. Surrounding yourself with positivity is essential for cultivating a fulfilling and harmonious life. The people you spend time with and the activities you engage in have a profound impact on your energy and well-being. Let's explore how surrounding yourself with positivity can enhance your magnetic abilities and attract positive experiences into your life. Firstly, cultivating relationships with people who uplift and inspire you is crucial. Positive relationships act as mirrors, reflecting back your strengths, values, and potential. When you surround yourself with supportive friends, family members, or mentors, you create a nurturing environment where you can thrive. These individuals encourage you to pursue your goals, overcome challenges, and celebrate your successes. Think about the people in your life who radiate positivity and encouragement. They may be friends who always have a kind word to say, family members who cheer you on, or mentors who believe in your potential. Spending time with these individuals uplifts your spirits and reinforces your self-confidence. Their positive energy amplifies your own, creating a magnetic field of optimism and possibility. Conversely, it's important to minimize interactions with negative influences. Toxic relationships, gossip, and criticism drain your energy and diminish your magnetic field. Surround yourself with people who support your growth and well-being, and distance yourself from those who undermine your confidence or positivity. Secondly, engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment is essential for nurturing your magnetic abilities. Consider hobbies, interests, and passions that ignite your enthusiasm and creativity. Whether it's painting, dancing, hiking in nature, or playing a musical instrument, these activities elevate your mood and raise your vibration. When you immerse yourself in activities you love, you enter a state of flow, a state where time seems to stand still and you experience deep satisfaction and fulfillment. This flow state is highly magnetic because it aligns your energy with joy and creativity. It opens you to new ideas, inspirations, and opportunities that resonate with your highest aspirations. Moreover, high vibrational experiences extend beyond individual activities to include environments that uplift your spirit. Surround yourself with beauty, whether it's spending time in nature, visiting art galleries, or creating a peaceful sanctuary in your home. These environments nourish your soul and elevate your energy, reinforcing your magnetic field. Lastly, practicing gratitude is a powerful way to amplify positivity in your life. Cultivate a daily gratitude practice where you acknowledge and appreciate the blessings, big and small, in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, inviting more positivity and blessings into your experience. So, you are a magnet. By releasing the victim mentality and embracing your innate power, you can consciously create a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. So people wake up in the morning and they start thinking about their problems. And those problems are memories in the brain that are connected to certain people and certain things at certain times and places. So they wake up in the morning and they start thinking in the past. Now, the moment they start having those thoughts, every one of those experiences has an emotion associated with it. So when they start thinking about their problems or the problems of the world or the problems of their body or whatever it is, problems at work, they all of a sudden start to feel the correlated emotion. So now their body's in the past. So now people then get caught up in an emotion. They reaffirm their identity. They could wake up in the morning and feel nothing at all. And then all of a sudden they say, well, wait a second, I've got to get back to myself. So they start thinking about their problems, and here come the emotions, and they say, oh, now I feel like me again. So those emotions then begin to influence our thoughts. Like if you feel like a failure, you're going to think you're a failure. And when you think you're a failure, you're going to feel like a failure. And when you feel like a failure, you're going to think more thoughts equal to being a failure. And the cycle of thinking and feeling and feeling and thinking causes you to say, I am a failure. And the repetition of that process of thinking and feeling and feeling and thinking conditions the body to become the mind of that emotion. Now the emotion is stored in the body. Now the body's literally in the past. And the body, as the unconscious mind, doesn't know the difference between the actual experience that's creating the emotion and the emotion that you're creating by thought alone. Your body's believing it's in the same experience 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So then getting people out of the past is the work. So then they wake up in the morning after they reaffirm who they are, and they can't think greater than how they feel. They're in the familiar past. So if you're in the familiar past, you're going to do the things that reaffirm the emotions of your predictable future. So you wake up in the morning, you check your WhatsApp, you check your text, you check your Twitter, you tweet, you check your Facebook, you check your email, you check the news. Now you are really connected to everything that's known in your life, and then you run through a series of routine behaviors. You move around your house the same way you always do. You do all the same things, you go to the same grocery store, you buy the same food, you shop the same way, you watch the same TV shows, and people do this for 10, 20, 30 years. Now their body's on autopilot, and their body's dragging them into a predictable future based on what they did in the past. You could actually take their yesterday and lift it up and set it on their tomorrow, which means then they've lost their free will to a program. So now the familiar past and the predictable future is called the known. There's only one place that you have to train a person to be so that they're not in the known, they're in the unknown. And that's called the present moment. So people get very happy being unhappy because they would rather cling to their unhappiness than take a chance in possibility. So stepping into that river and beginning to make a new choice and understanding that uncertainty, that unpredictability is the unknown. Now you're in that river of change, and it is the neurological, the biological, the chemical, hormonal, genetic death of the old self. People say to me, well, if there's uncertainty, I can't predict my future. And I always say the same thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it, not in the known, right there. That uncertainty, you can learn now how to regulate your state instead of living in fear, because the idea that things are going to get worse, the idea that you can't predict, the idea of being uncertain or can't control something actually sets off the stress response. So now you're in the unknown, and this survival gene is switched on. Of course, people are going out of the infinite possibilities that exist in the quantum field. They're going to select the worst scenario in their mind, right? So then what if you're in the unknown and you understand that, and now you can work back into that present moment, and you say, what thoughts do I want to fire and wire in my brain, put my attention behind? What behaviors today, one day, what behaviors do I want to demonstrate? And the act of closing your eyes and mentally rehearsing who you're going to be when you open your eyes begins to install the neurological hardware in your brain to look like you've already done it. Now the brain is no longer a record of the past. Now it's a map to the future. So by rehearsing mentally and doing it over and over again, the hardware becomes a software program, and who knows, you just might start acting like a happy person. Well, there's no magic there. You install the circuitry. You may start thinking in more unlimited ways. You put those circuits in place. Now here's the tough part. Can you teach your body emotionally what that future is going to feel like before it's made manifest? That means you can't wait for your healing to feel gratitude and wholeness. You can't wait for your wealth to feel worthy and abundant. You can't wait for your new lover to feel love. That's the old model of reality of cause and effect, waiting for something outside of us to take away our emptiness and pain that we feel inside of us. That's Newtonian cause and effect. The quantum model of reality is about causing an effect. That means the moment you start feeling worthy and abundant, you're generating wealth. The moment you're in love with yourself and you're in love with life, you create an equal. The moment you start feeling gratitude and wholeness, your healing actually starts to begin. They're actually waiting for their health to improve to feel gratitude. They're waiting for their new relationship to feel joy and gratitude and thankfulness. They're waiting for the new career to happen. Once it happens, then they celebrate and feel gratitude. If you believe that your thoughts and feelings produce an effect in your life, and you're living in the lack every single day waiting for it to happen, you're separate from the experience. If you think about the emotional signature of gratitude, when you are receiving something that you like, that's pleasurable. You've just gotten or received something that is pleasurable. something just happened to you or something's happening to you that you say thank you. You feel gratitude. The emotional signature of gratitude is that something has already happened. It is the absolute perfect state of receiving. It is the absolute state of receivership. Here's an example. A person gets a diagnosis. The diagnosis is something like cancer. The first moment they hear that word, they feel fear. They feel a change in their internal state, and they pay attention to what the doctor says. They take a snapshot, and they create that memory. They remember the moment the doctor said that. Now they're in fear, they're scared, they're going to think positively, or they're saying, I'm going to beat this thing. Well, if they're feeling fear, they can only accept, believe, and surrender to the thoughts equal to their emotional state. Fear thoughts will be the only ones that will make it in there. Now, if the person changes fear to gratitude, as an example, and they really start training their heart, we can measure when a person feels gratitude, what happens to their heart. Their heart gets regulated, it starts beating more coherently, it starts increasing energy to the brain, it starts creating an ambient field around the body. This is when your heart starts working for you, that when a person starts feeling gratitude, then the emotional signature in the body is that something's happening to them or something's just happened to them. Now we have available energy to begin to design a destiny with. So then a person who moves into that elegant state of being where they're expanded and they're enriched and they're in love with life, then they can't go back to the old self, because that is their new state of being. So then if you practice that every day, sooner or later, it's going to begin to become familiar to you. So then if you're creating wealth and you're in the state of being of abundant, you better not be thinking lacking thoughts, because an abundant person would never do that. You can't demonstrate that you're not making choices because you believe that there's not enough, lack of time, lack of energy, lack of money. A wealthy person would never think that you can't feel unworthy and lacking if you're going to be a wealthy person. How many of you believe that the way you think affects your life, that your thoughts are closely tied to your future? So your thoughts in some way create your reality. How many of you have a clear vision of your future? You see, you think 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts each day. Out of those, 90% are the same as the day before. If you believe that your thoughts are connected to your life, then the same thoughts lead to the same choices. The same choices lead to the same behaviors. The same behaviors create the same experiences, and the same experiences produce the same emotions. Those same emotions drive the same thoughts. Your biology, brain wiring, brain chemistry, hormones, and even your genetic expression match how you think, act, and feel. And how you think, act, and feel is called your personality. Your personality creates your personal reality. That's it. So, if you wanted to create a new personal reality, a new life, you would have to start thinking about what you've been thinking and change it. You would have to become aware of your unconscious thoughts and observe them. You would have to pay attention to your automatic habits and behaviors and change them. You would have to look at the emotions you live by every day that are connected to your past and decide if those emotions belong in your future. Most people try to create a new personal reality while staying the same person, and it doesn't work. You literally have to become someone else. You are here this week to learn important information about creating a future and be guided by a vision of the future instead of memories of the past. Because if you are not driven by a vision that is bigger than you, then you are left with the old patterns in your brain and your life will be predictable. Would you agree then? New thoughts and new information should lead to new choices. New choices should lead to new behaviors. New behaviors should create new experiences. New experiences should produce new emotions. And those new emotions should drive new thoughts. That's called evolution. If your brain is a record of the past and you don't have a vision of the future, then you are living in the past. You will never reach that new future. Now there's another potential for you to exist, free from the chains of the old self. That potential exists right now. I want you to teach your body emotionally what it would feel like to believe it's in the actual experience of freedom. Let your body feel freedom so that it thinks it's in the experience. I want you to feel the joy of how you would feel so the body begins to be in a future potential now, emotionally. There's a possibility in the quantum field for a new life full of vitality, rich with opportunity, an awe for adventure, and a sense of wonder where you feel like you're in a dream. There's a potential in the quantum field that all your prayers are answered, that possibility finds you, that its prayers are being answered. Being inspired means seeing a future without obstacles, seeing potential without worrying about the details, and knowing that you're connected to a new reality.